Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on FNW Crash, 4 matches. Our first match of the night. National Championship is on the line. Chris Cash versus the Asian Nightmare, Hayabusa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the National Championship.
Chris Cash on his journey, his quest for championship gold once again. And this time he has his eyes set tonight on the national championship held by the Asian Nightmare, Hayabusa. Can Chris Cash pull a major upset here tonight and become the new national champion? We shall wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of FNW Crash. And if you want more CAW action, please be sure to check out BNRF Wrestling, hosted by the one and only Bowser Flatliner, hosted on the Bowser Flatliner Twitch stream. You could tell them that Master Godai sent you. Just tell them FNW sent you. Chris Cash has his plate filled. Can he take down the Agent Nightmare? Because here comes Hayabusa. That cold, dead stare of Hayabusa. Hayabusa looking to make quick work here tonight as he goes on to face whoever he's facing at High Honor, our next pay-per-view. Oh, here it is. He is facing, Adam Young. Adam Young is facing Hayabusa at High Honor. Well, Godspeed to Adam Young. Adam Young will have one heck of a mountain to climb if he wants to become the national champion. Ladies and gentlemen, matches are subject to change. Stay tuned. We got one more show left, and then it's High Honor time.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 252 pounds, Chris Cashman. And his opponent from Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 288 pounds, the national champion, the Asian Nightmare, Hayabusa.
Hayabusa now probably neck and neck with the former national champion Eugene Hughes in days holding the national championship. I'm sorry to say, folks, but I do not like the chances of Chris Cash here, but maybe he could pull off an upset. We'll see. Chris Cash, first offense on the Asian Nightmare. Whoa, one headbutt sent Chris Cash right down to the mat. Hayabusa almost looking to give Chris Cash the easy way out, but Chris Cash refused to take it. Chris Cash now getting tossed around like a toy left out in the middle of the floor on Saturday morning after watching Saturday morning cartoons. And oh, what a striking right, sending Chris Cash down. And Chris Cash with a kick to the head of Hayabusa. Here comes Chris Cash. Oh, what a body splash. Hayabusa is down, and Chris Cash going for another one. No, nobody home. Hayabusa now tossing Chris Cash over the top rope. Hayabusa looks like a cat playing with a mouse before this crowd getting behind Hayabusa. Oh, dropping a big leg right on across the chest of Chris Cash. So we got a lot of Hayabusa fans in the crowd here tonight. Hayabusa tossing Chris Cash right into the edge of the announcing table. The referee trying to hold Hayabusa back so Chris Cash a chance to get in the ring, but no, Hayabusa now. Hayabusa now just decimating Chris Cash on the outside. Chris Cash needs to get in some offense or throw in a towel, but he is getting wrecked. And Hayabusa with the over like a flip tack, and I'm not sure even what happened. All I know is that Hayabusa is up and Chris Cash was down, and oh, what a chop, sending the Asian Nightmare down to the mat. Hayabusa getting tossed back into the ring. Chris Cash now trying to get some. Oh, there we go. And there's a chop, and the standoff is on. Chris Cash surprisingly still on his feet. Who is gonna fall first? Hayabusa is enough of playing the games, and Hayabusa got Chris Cash up. Look at the feat of strength. Chris Cash is not a light person, but maybe he is to Hayabusa. And that was almost a 3 count right there. Chris Cash, nice offense. Chris Cash now finally in the driver's seat. What does he have in mind here? Chris Cash, nobody home. Now here comes Hayabusa. Oh, Chris Cash with a reversal. And oh, what a flow over. Nice flow over by Chris Cash. Oh, I thought Chris Cash was going for the money flow. Get out of the way, ref. Went for that cash flow, but no. Hayabusa probably saw it coming a mile away and dropping the leg once again across the chest of Chris Cash, man. And Chris Cash finally coming alive. Chris Cash showing some spitfire. I forgot how you say that word. Spitzma? I don't know. Smitfa? Look at this. Another flow over. DDT to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, could Chris Cash cause a major upset here tonight? Elbow right into the chest. Chris Cash looks like he's calling for something. Cash getting Hayabusa back into the ring. Chris Cash needs to get back into the ring now. And Cash Flow hits! Cash Flow hits! Can he do it? 2! Chris Cash is the new national champion! Oh my God!
Here is your winner, and new national champion, Chris Cash.
I said that expect the matches to change for High Honor and we might just get a change. Chris Cash, new national champion. What a major upset. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, LDG versus Zidna, and that is next. Holy shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I still cannot believe what we just saw. We have a new national champion. Chris Cash defeated Hayabusa.
One fall, making her way to the ring from your darkest fears, LDG.
Ladies and gentlemen, LDG is on a quest to become the new women's national champion, currently held. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am still in shock here. But LDG facing Zidna here tonight to determine the #1 contender for the women's national championship, currently held by Laura Bader. But, wow, we just crowned the new men's national champion, and Chris Cash in the back celebrating his ass off. What an upset.
And from Limbo, the Greek,
Cinda will have nothing more to get that #1 contendership so she could face Laura Vader for the women's national champion. And we haven't seen Zinda in a minute. I wonder what goes on in that twisted yet bodacious body of hers. Oh, I'm sorry. Zinda, don't be afraid. See, that crowd member knows what's up. See, that one too. That one knows what's up. Hey guys, please remember, don't stick it in crazy, okay? Who's gonna come out on top here tonight? Who will be the #1 contender for the women's national championship? Cinda taken to the sky right away. These two have a history with each other, like I said. On the road, they battled plenty of times in the old school SmackDown versus Raw. LDG and Cinda taken to the sky. Zidna making her FNW debut of a few months ago, late last year. And took some time off due to injury, but she is back here tonight. She was cleared a while ago Should have been back earlier, but she took some other times off for God knows what. And look at that pop-up, but no, Zinda reverses. Zinda now, what a unique way to pin. Never seen that pin before. Kicked in the midsection by LDG. Even LDG, past few months, he went through a little bit of a metamorphosis, sporting that wild mohawk. And we still don't know what she's carrying around in that sack. Oh! And a kick to the head of LDG, and LDG in a whole lot of trouble. Zidna feels like she has this one in the bag. In trouble now. It's LDG now trying to take a hold of this matchup. And what a DDT across the arm of Zidna. LDG drowning Zidna in temptation. 1, 2, no! The DIT hits. And these women are all over each other. I think the referee's memorized. He's not moving. His eyes is not getting taken off these two. I mean, that's his job, but we all know what's going through that referee's head. You sick freak. And the back and forth between LDG and Zidna now. The referee's sure getting an eyeful. Look at his face. He is going to give in. And oh, LDG now. LDG getting the upper hand. And Zidna saying to bring it on. And look at these two. They're going. What a collision. Zidna now shot to the midsection of LDG, and Zidna now takes to the sky and takes LDG down. Look at this. And oh! In the depths. Looks so much similar to the blonde makeover. And Zidna, the #1 contender.
Here's your winner, the
Zidna, congratulations on the win. That is one girl you don't want to see in your nightmares, or do you? You do you. But coming up next, one-on-one match, Tank versus Rush. And that's next. She is the Crash Women's Champion, Tank.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the 5th dimension, the Classic Women's World Champion,
Tank. Shocking the world, winning that Battle Royale, then going on and becoming the Women's Champion, the Crash Women's Champion at Slamfest. Our 3rd annual show. One of FNW's newest breakout stars of the year.
And from Newark, New Jersey,
Rush, a former Crash Women's Champion, currently in wars with Violet Storm. Violet Storm becoming the new United States Women's Champion, defeating Evelyn Diamond on the last episode of FNW Brawl. And speaking of Evelyn Diamond, we don't know what's in the store, what's in the cards for her. Tank now, right away, taking control of this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our third match of the night. The show is flying by. In our first matchup, we crowned a new men's national champion. Still in the back of my mind, Chris Cash with a huge, humongous upset, defeating Hayabusa. Hayabusa went into that match a little too confident, if you ask me. Rush now taking control of this matchup. Tank is studying the matches of Rush well. She knows what to expect. And Rush. Tank better be careful. Yeah, she may be champion, but Rush is a former champion, also a veteran. So she needs to have her wits about her. Look at this, the spinning punch sending Tank down to the mat. And what a kickoff by one. Rush a little stunned, but you can see in the face of Rush she is impressed. Tank now, just like that, taking back control. Look at that pop up. One, two, no. Almost a 3 count. Rush almost pinning the current champion down. And looking for a side kick there, and probably would have flowed right into becoming one with Burning Road, but Tank sidestepped that one. Now Tank, this is what she is now calling the metal. No, this is the submission version. Okay. I was going to say, I thought she was going to do her finisher, which now she calls the metal slug. And what a shot. Rush. Gonna make Tank pay for that one. And Tank is tanking these blows, if you excuse the pun. Look at the strength of Tank running. Dropping the elbow right into the middle of the back of Rush. What a combination. Ref at the count of 7. These ladies got to get it back into the ring. And I think Tank is ready to close this chapter here. Look at Metal Slug. And that is it. Tank is your winner. Oh no, it's Evelyn Diamond! Evelyn Diamond! With a kendo stick to Tank. Evelyn Diamond, statement made. And our main event, ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one match, Ramon Ace versus KC Crush. This should be an interesting one. And it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event here tonight on Crash. Ramon Ace, the current Crash champion, has a lot on his mind as he is facing.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the classic world champion, Ramon Ace.
I was saying Ramon Ace got a lot on his mind right now. He's facing his former tag team, former best friend, Scott Figueroa, at high honor for that championship. He better get his head in the game, because tonight he is up against former Grand Prix champion, former FNW champion, former United States champion, KC Crush.
Show these niggas can't breathe when I'm coming through.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 254 pounds,
the left looks to the right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't look. They hearts racing. They start
I think this is KC's Crush's very first Crash appearance since Crash has started. I might be wrong, but I think it is.
Like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the K-lines through. And I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest, cause it's hurting them to see Fabulous best. And laying they worst, they'd rather see me laying a hearse than laying the back. And I ain't just laying the verse, I'm saying the facts. I came back with some sicker stones. I got these broke niggas looking at me like they choking on a chicken bone. Every chick I bone can't leave a dick alone, so I know it's one of them every time I pick my phone.
KC Crush, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I had to answer a phone call real quick, but KC Crush now is making this grand appearance here, and these crowds appreciate it. Ramon Ace on the outside, looks like he's probably finally understands the magnitude of this matchup here tonight. And what better way? And KC Crush with the fake out. What better way to prepare yourself for a match than to go up against one of the best that FNW has to offer? Ramon Ace so far looking good up against KC Crush. Ramon Ace dropping the elbow right into the chest of the former world champion. Look at this. Oh, by the stomps and Ramon Ace. I think Ramon Ace is ready to face Scott Figueroa at High Honor. Stomping the hands of KC Crush. KC Crush also facing Bishop Bolek for the United States Championship at High Honor. Ooh, shot right into the face and low. Rake across the back of Ace. And another fake out into the DDT. And look at that pop up right into the feet. Look at this. Right into that finisher maneuver. And almost a 3 count. Ramon Ace looking to hit another one. And kick to the midsection. And no! Wow. 1, 2, and Ramon Ace with the pin. Full of upset wins here tonight, and oh my God! And yeah, that is your opponent at High Honor, Ramon. The two dogs face each other.